And this gate, I think you see this, this gate now is beginning to act like a filter. Because these things are trying to get in, and the gate is hindering them. But remember, the gate is erected and held in place, locked if you will, by our intention, our earnest, vigilant effort. What this 8-bar gate is allowing us to do is, like one of my friends said, my friend Barney Fife, nip it in the bud, Andy. Nip it in the bud. Largent, lovely, things that are lovely. The way to define lovely is something that's worthy of personal affection, worthy of effort to have. And even for us guys that might be tempted with some sexually immoral things, you know, that involve what the world, how the world uses the word love. But when we think of God's meaning of the word lovely, something worthy of personal affection, and that's not exactly lovely. That doesn't pass the lovely test. Okay? Things that are of a good report. Good report means something that's reputable, well reported, laudable. I could publish it in the paper. Well, I don't know about you, but most of the things that are questionable like that, that's the last thing I'd want to do, is publish something about it. You know what I mean? That's not something we put on Facebook. You know what I'm thinking about? No. So, things that are true, noble, just, pure, lovely, good report must be virtuous. Things of virtue. To be virtuous is moral excellence, beneficial. Is that thought, those thoughts I'm having, is that a benefit? The business word, is that added value? Does that bring value to me? Not if I get caught. That does not add value. And then finally, the 8th bar is think about things that are praiseworthy. In other words, that thought I'm having, I can say, praise God for that thought. You see, things that are praiseworthy, that's things that are commendable. They deserve praise. You remember how Jesus did when Satan was knocking at his door? You remember in Matthew 4, it is written to Satan, it is written. Second time, Satan, Jesus, it is written. Third time, Satan, it is written. Guys, we've got to come back to what is written. And I have become convinced that if we erect this 8-bar gate, we meditate on these things, we hold them up, they become the white list filter of our heart. God will protect. God will use this process to protect our heart. Our thoughts will be held pure. Therefore, remember, it's thoughts, then our decisions, and then our words and actions. The gate enables us to nip it in the bud.